Hello! Welcome to Kundalini Dance. My name's Hemalayaa. Hi! And this is our final live class. It's been 12 weeks that I've been doing this every Thursday at 4 p.m. And this is our last live class for a while, for a short while, and I'll start them up again. But the recordings are there, so you can have a look whenever you want. The Kundalini Dance is a class that I teach, and it's a combination of yoga, dance, mudras, hand gestures, mantra, sound vibrations, breathwork, cleansing breathwork to detox the body, and other funky movements that I have no titles for. Also some other exercises that really help us to clear our emotional body. Our emotional body gets stagnant, stuck, not flowing fully, or it openly flows out almost too much. So we find balance with some of these exercises to bring us into a harmony with our emotional body, our mental body, our physical body, our spiritual body, and energetic body. All right, so I want to show you a mudra that I want to introduce today. So you take all your fingertips together. Hakini mudra. You can bring this in front of your heart. Relax your shoulders. Bring the camera down a bit so we can see here. Yeah. All right. This mudra is a great one to keep in the back of your mind to pull out when you want to remember something. You might want to remember that you have this mudra that you can do to remember things. Say you want to remember something that you read in a book, or you've lost something and you want to remember someone's name perhaps. This is a great mudra to go into. So we're going to practice this when we get onto our mats, but I just wanted to show you up in front what it looks like. All the fingertips are together. It's almost like a prism that we create here. All right. So hopefully you have a nice cozy mat. Let me take a sip of my tea. That is some deliciousness. All right, let's go into our mats. We start with our first, I need to change my thing. Our first theme, and that's centering, grounding, arriving. So lots of deep breaths in. I encourage lots of sound in this class. All right, so find your position to sit in. You might want to sit cross-legged, but actually don't cross your legs. You can have one foot in front of the other, especially for this particular mudra that we're going to do. We don't want to have our feet crossed or our hands crossed or anything like that. We want to keep the channels open. So arriving on your mat, getting cozy, finding a cushion perhaps to sit on. Relax the belly. Close your eyes. Breathe here. Out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Stretch out the mouth first. Stick out the tongue. Stretch out the mouth one more time. Good. Now closing the eyes, bring your fingertips together. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw and the forehead. So this mudra also opens up the 6th chakra, our 3rd eye. It helps us open up our intuition, our deeper sense of knowing. our truth. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So breathe into your chest, into your heart, into your lungs, into your belly, front and back. Out of the mouth, inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Good. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to release your mudra. But for now, let's breathe into the center of this prism between your hands. Feel the fingertips gently pressing on each other, not too much pressure. Breathe into the center. Imagine this glowing ball of light here. This golden glowing ball of light in the center here. Imagine that this is your skull, this is your head, and in the center is this glowing golden ball of light. Activating the third eye. Good, now bring the thumbs to the third eye between the eyebrows, or maybe just a little bit above. Take one breath here. Good, and release the mudra, release the hands. Open your eyes and start to roll your shoulders around. So what happens in our day and whatever we're doing, the breath starts to get shallow, especially if we're working focused on something or having different new experiences. Also, those are also times that we hold the breath. So now let's change the direction. The circle's going forward. This time move your head from side to side. So the circles are going forward with the shoulders. Your head is going, moving left and right, saying no with the head, slow-mo. Good, back to center, a little bounce of the shoulders, open the mouth, stretch out the mouth, shake out the hands. Good, gentle little twist. So one hand goes to one knee, twist around looking over the shoulder. Other way. Good, back to center. All right, let's roll over the feet. And before we get into our cat position, we're gonna stretch out our wrists. So you can sit on your heels if that feels okay, and then you're gonna take your hands forward. So the palms, the fingers are facing you now, both of them, and you can just walk it out like a cat would, starting to meet. Careful to overstretch. We don't want to overstretch here, so. Let go. And if you need more of a stretch, if this feels okay, what you're gonna do is bend your elbows towards yourself, so you get a little bit more of a stretch that way. Got allergies going, so I'm gonna do this. So at any time when you need to clear your nose or clear your bladder, you can do so. Usually you do want to do most of the clearing of the bladder before your practice, so you don't have those kind of distractions, but you do want your nose to be nice and clear so that we can bring in more air, breath, life force to feed our own life force so it can grow. All right, walk the hands out a little bit more if that feels okay. Same thing. Let go. We don't hold this one too long, and now we switch. So now the tops of the hands are facing ourselves. Now you're not going to lean in like we were leaning in that way. We don't lean in too much here. Just a gentle, like I'm not putting too much pressure on my hands, but I'm getting a really deep stretch in the front part of my forearm here. Let go with a yawn, with a sound. Okay, good. Shake out the hands. Beautiful. Bring your body into a cat position. Starting with a nice sway of the hips from side to side. Fold the toes. And then from here, we take the hips up into a down dog. Very gentle here. It's our first down dog of this practice. And we bend one knee at a time more than the other. So we are moving our hips. Really getting into a mindful space where you're watching, you're observing, and you're breathing. And being present with your own body, sensations, the air, the room, your mat, the contact of your hands to the mat. And let's start to do some round cat. And changing. You can breathe in or out on any one of these movements. Either arching, inhaling, or rounding, inhaling. Last two, like this. Last one. Okay, good. Back to center, a little jiggle, open the mouth. And then take it up into down dog again. This time, walk your hands towards your feet. Bend those knees as much as you need or want. And let everything hang here. Interlace your hands around the round part of your head. And let your body hang here. You can squeeze your elbows in towards your ears and let them be heavy. And then release the arms. Walk the hands back into a V shape. Bend your knees in towards each other and hips out. And then go towards straight. Heels come up now. Jiggle it out. Open the mouth. Good, bring your knees down. Push back into a child's pose, a wisdom pose. Arms relax. Roll up to sitting. Use your belly muscles to do so. And open up your head from side to side by moving your neck from side to side. Make sure your jaw is loose and relaxed. Let go. Okay, we're going to do a little opening here of the side body. So it's going to be it's going to look a little bit more complicated than it is. So basically we take one hand to the ground. We're going to lean up on this leg. So same leg, same hand. We lean up. This foot comes out. My toes are on the ground like this. They touch the ground. And my arm comes up and over. So that's one side. Then I bring it back down into sitting again. And I'm going to move it to the other side now. So hand comes down. I come up on my knee. This leg comes up. Arm comes up. Oh, reach, stretch. So you're getting a nice stretch in the front and the side of the body here. And then come down. So we're going to do a few more of these on each side. We're going to move with the breath. We're going to really try to elongate the breath. So the drone that we're playing right now, the music that we're playing right now is meant to slow down the breathing, slow down our pace, calm the heart rate, and all of that. So let's go over to the right. And then exhale, bring it back to center. And then over to the other side. Inhale. And then exhale, back to center. And then the other side again. A few more. One more on each side. Beautiful. So sitting either on your heels like this if it's fine. You can also grab a cushion and sit on it cross-legged or whatever feels more comfortable. We're going to do a pranayama exercise, our first breathing exercise. So we're going to create a pump with our belly. We're going to do bellows breath. On our bellows, at the end of our bellows breath, bellows is when we take an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. At the end, when we're finished our round, we're going to take a deep breath in and fill everything up. We're going to hold the breath, touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth, squeeze the perineum up into the body. We're just going to hold here, lock it in. And then we dissolve it, relax it, let it go whenever we need to, okay? All right, starting with our bellows. Inhale and exhale, cleansing breath, out of the mouth. All the breathing now is in the nose. Here we go. Okay, good. A few more. And then release. Inhale, take a deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Fill everything up. Touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Squeeze your perineum inside. Bring your hands together in this mudra. Hakini mudra, the crown chakra, or sorry, the sixth chakra, the third eye, and then release whenever you need to. Hands go back on the knees, eyes are closed, breathe. Good. Open your eyes. Let's go into moving again. So finding your way into your cat position. This time in our cat, we're going to take circles with our belly, our heart, out to one side, up and around to the other side. Let your whole torso get involved, your belly, your shoulders, your neck, your whole spine. And now change directions. Last one. Good. Bring it back to center. A little doggy wag with your tail, and then bring your hips up into your down dog again. This time in your down dog, you're going to raise one leg up and back. Hips are parallel, and then you can open up the hips and drop the leg up in the air, back. Inhale, exhale. Rotate the foot and the ankle. And straighten out again. And release it down. Other leg goes up in the air. Open it up. And then drop the foot down. Rotate your foot behind you. Both directions. And then straighten it out. Bring it down. Good. Walk your hands towards your feet again. Hang out here. A little vibration of the legs. Your knees are bent. Open the mouth. Make a sound. If you're okay, and taking your hands on your lower back, interlacing them, squeezing the palms together as much as comfortable, you can take your arms up and over. And release your hands down to your lower back and then down to the ground. Okay, with the vibration in your legs, we're going to roll up to standing. A little vibration mimicking an earthquake coming up through the feet into the body and vibrating everything. So we're going to do a few of these where we round and roll up, round and roll up. So get a nice position here with your legs. Let me turn my space a little bit here. Okay, good. So you drop your head and start rolling your spine down. And then roll up. And then roll down. You're breathing the whole way down, the whole way up, in and out. Roll up. Last one. Roll up. Good. Sink into your legs here. Roll your shoulders around. And then flick your hands. Open the mouth. Good. I'm going to change the music. My eyes are black with the nectar of the love. Okay. All right, we're going to do a few movements with a sun salutation. This up like that. Great. So find your way to the front of your mat. Feet are facing forward. I'm going to go this way. All right. From here, we're going to release the hands. Inhale first with the hands together. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, halfway up. Oh, exhale, fold in towards your legs, even if your knees are so bent. Inhale again, look up. Exhale. Flatten the hands, walk the feet back into our plank position. From down dog to plank. That's where we're going. Slowly lower down. Take your body into cobra. I like doing winding cobra, and you can do that if you feel it's opening up for you. Exhale, come on down. Again, inhale. Open it up. Exhale. And again, one more time. Fold the toes. Push back and up into down dog. Stretch out your calves here. Walk your feet forward towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold in. And then take your arms up. Sit, 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 sit. Sit in a nice chair here. And then raise, rise up. Hands come together, breathe. Inhale, exhale, press the hands down towards the ground. Inhale, raise the arms up, flow down, flat back. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Flatten the hands, walk the feet back. Down dog to plank. You might need to adjust your feet just like I did. I wiggle them back a little bit. And then slowly lower down, inhale, up dog, or you can do cobra again. Whatever feels okay for you right now. Shoulders are back, heart is open and being pulled front and up slightly. And then roll into down dog. Walk it out. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Good. From here, inhale halfway. Exhale, fold in. And then go into your chair. So swooping up the arms, sit, 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 sit. And then standing up, hands come together and back to your heart. Okay, good. Let's make our way into, on our backs. I'm going to take us into a little releasing exercise here. It's considered our second pranayama. This is where we get to have a full release and expression of any emotions that are stuck in our bodies, whether we know they are or we don't. This is an opportunity for us to allow our inner child wisdom to release any of those blocks that are in our body, mind, and spirit. So we make some sounds first. We start to pulse the pelvis a little bit. And then when I say take a deep breath in, you're going to take a deep breath in, hold, hold, hold. And then you're going to let it go like this. Opening the mouth and letting out sound. If you've got neighbors close by, you can take your hands to your mouth, but do not keep anything contracted. Keep it all open, okay? Start to pulse your pelvic bone towards your nose here. And we're going to make the sound, hey, 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 hey. Keep going with this sound. Keep moving your pelvis, rocking it. Your lower back stays on the ground. I want you to call out. You're calling out that sound, hey, to all the things in your body, in your mind, in your spirit that are holding you back, that have been holding you back. Other people's voices, your own insecurities, so on and so on. Gather all of them up. Every hey calls them out. Keep going. Hey, 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 hey. Start to move your head from side to side. Hey, 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 hey. Start to blink your eyes a lot. Hey, 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 hey. Start to shake out your hands. Hey, hey, hey. Keep blinking your eyes, keep moving your head, keep shaking out your hands, keep moving your pelvis, keep making the sound. Hey, 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 hey. Take a deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Capture everything, contract everything, vibrate. Take more breath in, and now go for it. All right, hope you had a good release. My dog did also. So notice how you feel. Keeping your eyes open, breathing. Notice how your body feels. Notice your breath. Let out a sound. Good. You might feel tingling or vibration through your body. Flubber your lips now. Move your knees from side to side. Just loosen out your lower back. Good. And then from here, bring your feet really close to your hips. And then take your hips up off the ground. You can roll your shoulders underneath your back. And a little half bridge pose here. Press your hands into the ground. Let go. Big balloon belly. Whoo! Make a sound. If you're feeling it, you can take your hands to your lower back. It takes a lot of flexibility here in your lower back. If this is happening, you can raise one leg out. Raise that leg, rotate your ankle. And bring that leg closer to your chest. And then bring it down. Switch. Rotate the ankle. And bring it down slowly. Release your arms, place them back on the ground, and slowly Bring yourself down. Ah, let go. Ah, such a big sigh, and open up the channels. Open up your mouth and let go. Ah. Bring your knees in, hug your knees for a moment. And then hold the backs of the knees and start rocking forward and back. Massaging your spine. Last one. All right, bring yourself up into a big squat here. Open it up from side to side. I have to laugh because my little puppy was making so much noise. So my roomie and my very dear friend who was over, they took him to the bedroom and he was like totally like wagging his tail. So cute. Oh, I'm in total puppy obsession mode these days. All right, back to center. And that's what happens when all your little girl dreams come true. You get really happy. I've been really, really happy this week. It's been amazing. All right, from here, we roll up. Hips come up, fold over, hang out here, bend your knees, vibrate. Vibrate the legs like an earthquake is coming up through your feet. Go back into squat. So now this is a question for you. How committed are you to living a life fully with your full self? How committed are you to living a life that you love? How committed are you to that? So what are you willing to do for that? I propose in this particular class that you go for it. You don't hold back from the weird stuff that we do. You go for it because it really does make a difference. It opens you up to experiencing life in another level because you're opening up the channels in all these different ways. You're the child, the sensual mother, and the crone wisdom. All of them come together. Take your hips up, fold over again. Oh, shake it out. And then roll up to standing slowly. Luxuriously, I like to say. And then here we are, we start to walk it out from side to side. This is actually a good exercise to do. Widen the legs, ball, heel, but the belly and the hips are gonna do most of the walking here. Good, and then the exercise is to make a mudra around your belly button and feel your belly as you walk it out from side to side. Us women, maybe a lot of men too, we have issues with our big bellies or our bellies, whatever size they are, small, big, this, that, loaded, flat, six-pack, this and that. So no matter what it is, touch it, feel it, love it. Reach the arms up now. Stretch the arms up as you walk from side to side. Your hips are walking. Your belly is walking. Your chest is up, open, receptive. loving to yourself and others. So what happens when you're loving to yourself? You can only be truthful to yourself. You can't fake it. If something doesn't feel right, it's not going to be right. So you don't do it. If something feels good, you welcome it. You embrace it. All right, we're going to add a little pulse here now. So now we lift the pelvis as we sink down into our hips from side to side. Breathe. Big sounds here. Now open the door with each shoulder as you go from side to side. And the pelvis is pulsing at the same time. Now add an arm. It's an extension of this shoulder rolling, pelvis pulsing. And let the tongue dance. Good. Okay, let's take the hands to the hips. Just little circles here. Little circles in one direction, other direction. So do you notice anything from the moment that we released that energy, screamed it out? Do you notice any shift here? For me in this moment, I can't stop smiling. It feels really good. I feel like I cleared something. I didn't need to know what story it was. Now pulse the pelvis forward and back, rocking it forward and back. So I could spend a lot of years in therapy. We all could. There's nothing wrong with that. And we want to find resolve. We want to come back to our neutral. We want to come into our true optimal level of health and well-being. Right? So then we clear the bullshit. We clear the bullshit out of our space, out of our bodies, out of our, like I said, the energetic body, spiritual body, mental body, physical body, spiritual body, all of them can be cleared. All right, keep pulsing. Knees are bent. All right, now pulse it a little faster. And then you can flick the hands and swing the arms as we do this, as if you're throwing away any of those last little bits of negative self-image, negative self-talk, any stagnant energy that's holding you back from being fucking alive. Sorry, I just swore. I've never swore on this video before. But I felt it. So go for it. All right, walk it out side to side. Move from side to side, looking for what is true to you. Make a sound. A little internal om sounds like a yummy sound, doesn't it? Now take your arms as we walk. We're crossing our arms, making big circles with both of them. This is I'm going on stage of my own life to be present, fully aware of the choices that I'm making. This is you going on to stage for the life that you were born to live and not holding back from your full shine. Go for it. Take your full diva moment, people. Good, and then lean forward, lean into your legs here. We're still walking it out from side to side. We're working our belly now. Take your arms out. Good, bring up the body. And a little washing machine here. Woo! Making some sounds. I'm going to change my music. Keep shaking it out like that. So now I just want you to move around your space. It could be just on your mat. If you have a little bit more space around your mat, maybe you've got a nice room here. Walk in a figure 8 shape. Get a little bounce in your step. Good, and then come back to this walking out from side to side. Walking backwards this time, not on the spot. Now walk forwards. Good, and now bring your knees up. And be on the balls of your feet. Keep on the balls of your feet. Breathe. Making lots of sounds. So as we get a little bit more comfortable with our bodies, walk whichever way your body takes you. Feel the space around you with your arms, like little lightning bolt arms. So now a little pitter patter with your feet on the ground, a little excitement with the feet. Like a little kid, so excited, so excited. And now more excited, more excited. Good. Walk it out. Make a little airplane move. Walk it out, snap this time. Swing your arms from side to side. Singing helps. Take the arms up now. Hips are going side to side. Now gliding. Go. So get into a full celebration here with yourself in your space. Get a little hop going, a little skip. Go for it. See if you can really go for it here. Shake your head out if it's getting in the way. Walk through your space. Walk, walk, walk. Big size, big sound. Okay, back to that excited little movement. Okay, you've got 30 seconds. What are you going to do with it? 30 seconds. Go. Walk it out in your space. Woo! Lots of sounds. Keep moving the body, do not stop. Take a little sip or two of your water if it's nearby. Keep moving, keep swinging your arms. Keep your knees bent softly. Flutter your lips. Swing your arms. Find your way back to your mat. Feet are flat, grounded on the ground. Grounded on your mat, I mean. Arms are swinging. Knees are bent, a little jiggle here. So facing your palms up. Knees are bent slightly, palms are up, heart is open, the front and the back of the heart is open. So for the women that are in my program, I want you to close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes, but you particularly call in that goddess that is here for you right now in this moment. With the circumstances, situations, things that are going on in your life right now. Who is your main goddess? Right now, who's coming forth to support you? What archetype is most beneficial? Don't think with your head. Allow the vision to come. Whoever it is, even if you're like, why would it be that? Why would it be her? Trust it. Opening your eyes, allowing your body to move again. Whether it just be a soft walk around the space or twirls. Let her move and dance through you. Whatever archetype is coming through, let her or it or him move through you. And once you feel the embodiment of this being, this divine being, now we do some movements here where we use our hands. Our hands are the alchemists. And we brew our dreams, our desires, our truths. as it comes forth into our lives. So like you're the conductor here. She's moving through you. You're allowing the magic to occur. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes and sway from side to side. As you feel ready, find your way to a seated position on your mat, on a cushion. Whatever's the most comfortable position for you, trying to have your spine as straight as comfortable. Ideally moving towards a straight spine. Closing your eyes, bringing your mudra together here at your heart center. Your thumbs can touch the chest bone. And there's space here for your third eye to activate. Third eye visioning inside of this sphere, this prism. Notice if your fingers are softer on one side than the other. I just noticed that my thumbs were pressing tighter towards each other than my baby fingers. So I'm going to even them all out and come back to that neutral again. Good, and release your hands down to your knees. Bring in lots of breath. Good. Take in 2 more deep breaths in here. Exhale. Smile so big that smile sends its message to every cell in your body. Good. Bring your hands together. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for going for it. So for those of you who are interested in the Advanced Empowerment Certification Program, that's what I have been leading for the last 3 months, 12 weeks. And we're just in a completion here with this round of beautiful women. We've certainly enjoyed the journey, and I'm like sad that it's ending, but it's not ending. It's never ending. It's always to be continued. So the next round starts in June. If you're interested in that, you can email me and I will give you more information about that. So h@Hemalayaa.com, HEMALAYAA.com. That's my mudra to you. Have a great night.